Welcome to the Hollywood Highway, the fastest way to get you inside Hollywood. I'm your host, Autumn Woolfolk. Recently, legendary music artist, the one and only Prince, took Los Angeles by storm with his 21-night stand residency at Inglewood's Forum. But Prince wasn't the only one people were taking note of on the stage. We caught up with Maya and Nandy McClean, better known as Prince's backup dancers, the Twinz, and 21-night stand choreographer Donielle Artese to talk about the tour and some exciting things happening with their careers.
Hi everyone, my name's Maya McClean.
Hi, I'm Donielle Artese.
Hi, I'm Nandy McClean.
Our story starts first. We auditioned for a music video a few years ago and Prince ended up seeing us on the tape. Camera panned on one and then panned on the other, and then he saw that we were the twins because we were in separate areas of the room. And he goes, okay, who are those girls? I want them. So he picked us from a music video, and that was the start.
Touring with Prince gave the girls an up-close look at what it takes to pull off a dazzling show.
Well, it's great, especially from a band standpoint, because we're a band. Just really watching how he works with the musicians, like that's a huge benefit for us. And just being able to sing back up with him and just watch how the whole thing works. It's been a huge learning experience for us.
And watching how involved he is in every aspect of the show. Because some artists can either do that or they don't. But he actually has his hands in everything, so it's really, it's really empowering to watch an artist just, making sure that the sound guy is tuning the drums correctly. He's sitting there down to the tone of the tom on the drums. He's in the room when they're tuning, the instruments down to that detail, down to the smoke, the lighting, what tone of light would be on the stage on a particular song. So, just to be in his world about that and just, transfer it onto our project is really
Also the
amazing.
choreography.
Yeah, and the choreography.
He jumps in there too.
Because he's keeping it fresh, then there's nothing else for us to do but keep it fresh. Because we don't even know what's going on. He writes a set list like an hour before the show. We're like, okay, which ones are we focusing on? Because
Like over 20 songs.
There's like 20 songs that we're supposed to be dancing on, but we never know which ones he's going to pick. So you're like, oh, okay, we haven't done that one in like 3 weeks. We have to go, we have to quickly rehearse that one, and then some we've done more. But yeah, it's always fresh because we never know what's going to happen.
Donielle Artese's choreography stepped up the glitz factor on the stage.
I actually was fortunate enough to fly to London to see these girls perform in the 21-night stand in London a few years ago, which is kind of how I met Prince. And that evolved into, a friendship. And I'd go to his house for these really exclusive private parties that I'd always heard about. And one day, he showed me the tape of the show, and I said, who does their choreography? And he goes, they do? It's like, oh, they should really work with a choreographer, and I'm available, and I'm really good. I had 2 assistants, really great assistants that helped me. Couldn't have done it by myself. I actually think it's harder to choreograph for 2 people than it is for like 6. 6 is much easier. 2, I really needed to see that it worked before I could bring it to these ladies. Yeah, we worked for about 6 weeks, polishing numbers. We went through some of their old numbers and just rehearsed it. Had some motivational speeches, had some frustrating moments, and in the end, these 2 look like superstars.
An unexpected experience was feeling the love from Prince's many dedicated fans.
It's really powerful, just feeling how much the audience loves Prince. And the minute he acknowledges us on stage, everyone just goes crazy. Just getting the love of his fans is, makes you feel really good.
I have to learn to accept it, that I'm actually a part of the show, because sometimes I'm going, oh, well, they're just all here for him, and they're not cheering for me, kind of thing. Like, I have to actually readjust my thought process to acknowledge that I'm creating within his world, and I'm actually contributing to them and them back to me. It's good when you can actually be present with that. And go, yeah, they're screaming for us too.
Don't forget to join us next week when we sit down with Donielle Artese. Thanks for watching The Hollywood Highway.